Now, Ms. Matthews, I want to turn to you about what are the different risks and benefits around getting involved in multi-level marketing. I know at the Better Business Bureau, you get a lot of inquiries about this business model. What do you advise people?
Yes, so we do definitely get a lot of inquiries about multi-level marketing opportunities and whether they're legitimate or not. So I think that's the first thing is you need to understand if this is a legitimate multi-level marketing opportunity or if it actually is a pyramid scheme. So there are a few questions you want to ask if you are being contacted. Some of the benefits, and you'll see this a lot in multi-level marketing when they are marketing to people. They'll use buzzwords like be your own boss, work flexible hours, start your own business. So for a lot of people, that can be very enticing, especially, single moms or stay-at-home moms where they want to spend more time with their family. So for somebody like that, it could be a legitimate opportunity to make some extra income from the comfort of their own home, working these flexible hours. But you do just need to be aware of how that MLM operates and if it is actually operating as a legal multi-level marketing opportunity, or if it is kind of running the line of a pyramid scheme.
Professor Hasse, same question for you. What would you say some of the risks are of this business model for people interested in pursuing it versus the benefits?
Yeah, for a legitimate company, there are almost no risks. And the benefit here is that a sample kit, for example, for an average MLM or network marketing company might be $99.
And what do you mean by a sample kit? What does that mean?
To find yourself in being in an ability to be able to sell Tupperware or nutraceuticals or some other products, you would receive a sample kit so that you have some products to show other people and explain the benefits to them. It may be, if it was, for example, a housewares cooking company, they would give you some products so that you could start having in-home cooking demonstrations and other things. But for $99, that's a pretty low risk opportunity. It's not like you're having to lay out thousands of dollars for inventory. Most organizations today will ship directly to your customer. So as an independent business owner, you don't have to take possession of inventory. You may not even have to handle cash in any way, shape, or form. And that $99 sample kit in many companies is actually refundable. So, if you find that this is not what you thought it was going to be, there really is no risk in that regard. Also, if you think about the amount of time it might take somebody to set up their own web page, if they were going to start their own business, there's costs associated with that are assumed by the network marketing companies to be able to help get you started in business. And so on the risk side, it's very, very low. And what I would say in conjunction with what Kristen and Michael have said is, legitimate businesses present themselves as legitimate businesses. They participate in organizations which are interested in the support and protection of consumers and consumer advocacy, as well as the organization of member companies. Like in the United States, they might be a member of the Direct Selling Association, or in Canada, the Direct Sellers Association. If they're from England, they may be a part of the World Federation of Direct Sellers Associations. So, they do everything they possibly can to present and act like a legitimate business. And so for the legitimate firms, very low risk.
So, Mr. Weinberger, that's all a great point. But how do people know the difference between legitimate or not legitimate? What should they be looking for?
Well, there are a few key markers of legitimate multi-level marketing companies. First and foremost, you want to be able to look for an income disclosure statement. An income disclosure statement will help prospective participants see how much participants in the multi-level marketing plan actually make.
And where would they get something like that?
Online or in the products or in the pamphlet of the company. Another way to see if it's legitimate or not is if you see promises of luxury yachts, luxury watches, and vacations on the beach. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. I think adults need to be adults. They need to look at something squarely and take a step back and say, hey, do I think this is real, or should I take a second guess?